We're back. We're happy to be home. We're feeling comfortable again. Much nicer here. Why? I don't know. Just is the case. I bumped the quality up by another 1,000 kilobits, so if you're getting any lag or anything, let me know. This is a 50% higher quality stream than YouTube. He's a slippery little devil. No, get out, get out, get out, get out. The lag is honestly ridiculous. Yeah, I do love this track. I think this played this morning as well. Gonna get out for a little quick sec. Yep, no, no good. No good, no good. There's a bit of zither. What's zither? Hither and zither. Kind of just, I think on Twitch it just shuts the whole chat and everything down. I kind of just abandoned everyone because I crack shits. Not my. I don't think we'll give up on it forever. We won't give up on it forever, but we're gonna have a more conscious approach to it in the future. Rather than just deciding one morning that we're gonna go there that afternoon. We're gonna have a more, like a week in advance or 2 weeks in advance. And perhaps when the viewership is a bit higher of the stream. Because I spent a lot of time not asking people to hit the bell, and if you don't ask people to hit the bell, then they don't get notified when you go live. Vietnamese floor harp. Yes, well, it definitely has a Asian feel to it. I think you're growing on YouTube. I mean, I think I am too. Why curtail that? Yes, tend to agree. The only reason that I think that to go somewhere else is because people say they prefer Twitch or they want to play on Twitch. Outpost Rush needs some work because it's incredibly laggy, not that much fun to play. Yeah, the only reason I want to try it is because a lot of people say Twitch is their preferred platform, so if that was the case. Oh, I've only got top chat on, not live chat, so I could be missing conversation from people. If I have, then I'm sorry. I'm on live chat now. But if people like you, they will watch you. I think you're right. I think guys just, I don't know. Let's edit this because I don't want to do the spam again. Like I've sent my spam messages out for the evening. I've never been on Twitch nor care to. Oh, I thought I died, so I stopped paying. Oh, there we go. So anyway. Samu, hello my friend. Your tip on the trading post attribute perks made me so mad at myself. The time wasted on searching for the right gear. Yeah, I know. I am well aware. I didn't come up with the tip, much as I would like to say that I did. It was Wasted, who should be joining us very shortly. and it was he who pointed it out to me. Kind of ridiculous though, right? Is he our friend? No. I don't really have the con to be taking blows from a brute. I've never been on Twitch nor care to. Look, I don't, yeah, I feel that. I do feel that. I don't want to die. I'm gonna do a little yog away. I think YouTube is the place to be. I don't know. For some reason, I just got weird about the whole thing. It was awkward, alright? No one was happy about it. We're happy here on YouTube. We're growing here on YouTube, like Rexy says. And I do feel like YouTube is definitely our home. Our spiritual home. Jeremy, to say that you've never been on Twitch is a great claim for someone who watches a live stream. That's quite impressive. Like, I could quite understand there's a lot of people that have never been on Twitch who don't watch YouTube live streams either. But to watch YouTube live streams and say you don't, and to not have watched Twitch ones is crazy. Very impressive. And I would say mighty unusual. No. Oh. We probably should have been paying closer attention to the Baroness, hey. Oof. Yeah, I've not watched many live streams till I caught one with Damone Kim. Damone is an awesome, awesome dude. What are these alerts that are popping up? I'm not getting them on Stream Elements. I think maybe because I was signed in with Twitch, not YouTube, so we're gonna have to swap that. There we go. Back to getting the appropriate notification. Mind you, I have again stuffed up my whole overlay. Lol. And lost chat in the meantime. Hang on, I'll get you back, chat. Alright, we're never doing this again. Someone knock Harry on the head, please. I think it's a job that falls to you, Rexy. Yeah, he is chill. I like listening while I game. What are you up to? Jeremy, I've just been saying that I spend a lot of my time doing farms. Not like actually farming, but I'll like go try a farm. And if I like it, I'll go back a couple more times and then move on to another one that someone else suggests, all that kind of thing. And then I just hoard all the material. And so I don't ever actually sell anything or create anything or level any skills or make any gold. I just hoard everything. Like some disgusting person's house who you could walk into. So come 1.2's release, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to, what's her name? I always forget. Does this bring you joy? I'm going to bat myself and sell everything. Yo, whoever just did that is a monster. I'm running 200 con, 250 strength. What's your attributes look like? Due to games, I'm sorry. I have been doing a lot of mining, so I've just gone a very, very, very heavy strength build so that when I put my like D tier mining gear on, and I really do mean D tier, things a bit loud here, I can continue to have 300 strength. Murray Kondo, thank you. That's exactly. I don't want to die. I died. All right, I'm getting a drink. Back in a sec. No, as soon as you said her name, I knew that's exactly who I was talking about. I could have just Googled it also. Gee, they're really turning this around on us, aren't they? Man, your server is active. Dead over here on yawning. Yes, you are not wrong. His name is Overwatch. Do you think that's because he plays Overwatch, or do you think that's because he plays a sniper? Oof. Oh, damn it. So close to not whipping. Hello? What? I do not understand weapons in this game. No. Wish I could stay up and watch, but it's 2:35 a.m. here. Time for bed. Due to games, I thank you for tuning in at all. I appreciate you. If you have subbed, then thank you. If you haven't, then get out. Just go to bed, alright? Sick to death of you. Make sure to hit the like button on your way out. Always be selling. No, but seriously, thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we can catch you at a time more conducive. What am I hoarding mats for? No, nothing. I just don't sell things. I'm always just like, oh, I'm going to go farm all this and then never sell it. So like a lot of, I hate using the term viewers. Friends? A lot of friends will like give me pointers about farms to go try, and so I'll go and try the farm. And then instead of selling the mats that I get from the farm, I just continue to... How did that not hit? How did that not hit? Oh. It's not that I'm like doing it in any like intentional way. I'm just pathetic. I love your videos, man. Yep, I'll hit the like on the way out. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Wallace, I feel that I ended up farming over 1,000 ingots of star metal before I decided to sell it off because I had a problem. Yeah, but I just want to keep hoarding it. I'm just gonna swap headphones. Give me 1 sec. Put my open back pair so that I'm not yelling and keeping my partner awake. In the meantime, look at the dog. See the dog? Scout. Scout, come here. Scout. Come. Yeah, come here. Come on. Yeah. Scout. Stop eating the baby's food. The dog's not, dog's eating the baby's rusk off the ground. Scout, come here. All right, dog cam over. Back to my ugly face. I'm sorry, friend. Oh. She's the best doggo. Right, good, I'm not yelling anymore. Let's turn this down a lot less brightly. Fix the ISO a little bit. Not get kicked out of Outpost Rush. Being AFK. Sorry, I've kind of stuffed everything. Alright, here we go, we're back. Baroness in 46 seconds. We're going to head in that direction. Beautiful dog, yes, she is amazing. She wants her tea time toy, but it's too noisy. She gets a toy after tea time, which for some reason is called a tea time toy. She smashes it into all the walls and everything and it wakes the baby up. So she's banned from having it at night here. She gets it at night at my mum and dad's. We dog share her. Pump on. You're talking about my body box? Surely you must be. Pure athletic specimen that I am. Big crook. Why am I a big crook? This is a problem. That beautiful voice is lacking. I might just be a bit far away from the microphone. I've moved it a little. Oh, see, moving the microphone has got me killed there. Bulks. Not sure if intentional, but I still haven't heard any game noise. Is it not in the mix? It's definitely not intentional, so let's see. Is it not in the mix? Let's see if you hear it now. Bit nasally, that's all. Sorry, not sorry. Maybe a bit of hay fever. Could be a bit of hay fever. Well, cam toggle does nothing. Oh yes, it does. Sorry, I just had to get the trumpet out. I think I'm speaking a little bit quieter as well because my partner's in bed, so I don't want to like be screaming. But now you've made me very self-conscious. So I'm going to be talking like this for the rest of the evening. Yes, it's lovely to see you all. Thank you for tuning in to Actors XD. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like button. Can I get some shines in the chat? Have I turned membership off? No, Gixer, I shouldn't have. I demonetized this video so that you don't have to watch ads. But you should still be able to become a member. Let's have a look. Should be a button that says join. Monetization. Memberships. No, they're on. I mean, it's entirely up to you if you want to join, but if you do, then you should be able to go here and be proffered with an opportunity to join the channel. Let me just link it. I didn't have the option on the mobile app. That's ridiculous. That's one of the big downfallings. Maybe if you go directly to the channel rather than on the stream, you might be able to. You can't actually have Twitch reactions in this game. Like, by the time I start getting attacked, I'm spamming health potion because I'm in the middle of a left click. What about if you just go to the channel Gixxer and then click it? Like the chill music. Yeah, I do actually as well myself, Jeremy. It's just a, I said that really like condescendingly, Jeremy, if that is your real name. It's, a, like, you know, no copyright stream thing. No, I mean, like, the way I said it was like, if it's your real name. Hello, Newman. I didn't mean to do it that way. Head Huncho, hello, welcome to the stream, my friend. Does the patch go live at midnight here tonight? Not that any notification that I've seen. On mobile, for me, there's a $sign beside the chat box. Yeah, that's not how you become a member. Nice to see you live. Hi, John. Thank you for all the comments you've been leaving. I thoroughly... I'm spamming 2 again. I thoroughly appreciate that. Nice to see you here too. I think if you actually just go to my like YouTube channel, you should be able to just get in and hit the join button, Gixxer, if you're still here. You might not be able to do it off the live stream itself. Luke Freak, what up XD? What up KE? You took the last 2 letters of my name, so I'm taking the last 2 letters of your name, if you were wondering what was going on there. You're lucky to have Outpost Rush this late. Yeah, Jeremy, it's 8:45 PM here in Melbourne, Victoria. That's not really very late for us. Sort of prime time, but we would still get an Outpost Rush in prime time. I mean, in like at a random time. You could still do Outpost Rush at 4 AM if you wanted. I imagine they will. We got this game turned around on us. Because they did Baroness better, and then they've got so many more brutes than we did. When this game ends, I'm going to go do another way. I'm going to get 1 to 2 at most, yeah. I think that's the case for a lot of servers. But I think you'll see that it changes in the near future as server mergers roll out. And I think we'll see server mergers come thick and fast. Thick and fast. It's like randomly stutter step like 10 meters from where I was. Yeah, kind of worried about it. In what way do you mean you're worried about it, Jeremy? Box just coming in telling me I'm nasally and then leaving again. Way to get the bloody... So like in a low pop server, the things that are going to be expensive are the things that come plentifully from like doing chest runs mostly, right? So I think you'll find that refining resources on your server will be 2 gold or more, perhaps for tier 5, whereas for a high pop server like on mine, by far the highest priced refining resource is obsidian sand flux, and it's 0.64, and that is the most expensive by far. Yeah, could be lost, great. Whereas things like orichalcum ore, also very cheap because all the ores get mined all the time. All the veins, I should say, like every spawn, there's a bot sitting at one ready to mine it. But like the rarer resources, osmodium and stuff, is more level. At least maybe it's not like exactly more expensive, but it's more reasonably priced. So you would have quite easy access to osmodium comparative to our server or a hype-up server. And so you're probably better off spending your time trying to farm that kind of thing. My head's a bit shiny. Whoa. I'm gonna go do a wee, get another drink, and I'll be back. In the meantime, I came 30th. Woeful. Wallace, you're off topic. If a website has an item at, say, in the name 37-inch monitor, but it's only a 27-inch, would they technically have to give you a 37-inch for the same price? No. You'd be able to return, well, at least in Victoria, you'd be able to return it for a full refund because it doesn't meet the product description. Victoria, Australia. Also in Victoria, Australia, if something is advertised at the wrong price, then I think, at least they used to have to give you that, the product at the lower price. It was about to come up on a 37-inch ultra wide for $200. No. I mean, it would depend entirely on where you live. There might be some areas where they would have to honour what they advertise, but not in Australia. And I can say that with some small amount of confidence. Not a great amount of confidence, but I think more than the average consumer. And Rexy, similarly, might be able to provide some insight. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to do a wee, and then we'll be back. I'm from the US, but I defo do see that side of it. SM corrupted startup mountain home, 4 minutes. Bang, we are there.
said bang, we are there. What's happening? Bots. They're all bots. What the heck is going on in that pond? Tell me about that goddamn pond. We are going to be heading off on an SM corrupted run in a hot minute here. Alright, who have we got? Who have we got? Is it only me? Can I get an invite? Anyone? LFG. Alright, let's invite this guy. Let's invite this guy. Yo. Sorry? No, it's finished. I've got to re-enroll them. Did I not invite this guy? Oh, we're about to head off here on a corrupted portal run. Very exciting, very exciting, very exciting. We are headed out. We're headed off and headed out. Thank you to those who have liked the stream. It helps us find more friends. I appreciate each and every one of you who are spending time here. This song sucks. I think we lost Ginger and Gixer. We lost the Gingigs. The combo, we lost both of them. Oh, Ginger's here. Good. Excellent to see. Happy to see. Look, we hit 2 new likes and 7 new friends. I won't do it. That's a good ratio. What caused you to say that you were, what was going on in the pond, by the way, Rexy? What was happening in the pond that caused you to wonder, what the heck is going on in that pond? Nope. Nope. Anyone ever watch My Toz's stream? Some weird swirling fish animation I'd never seen before. Oh, that's a hotspot. So when you see like this on your map, that's a location for a hotspot. And then if you go there and the swirling thing is happening, then that's where the hotspot is. That's where your cast has to land. And if there's fish jumping up out of it, then it's an active hotspot. And if it's an active hotspot, then you'll get you'll get hooks a lot faster. But you've got to be a certain fishing level to see certain level hotspots. I didn't do much damage, so I'm going to have to hope that my friends did, and they did. They have and they did. They shall and they will. Hotspots are the best way to level fishing. Yes, provided you can get them reliably. One of the great ways to level fishing is the hotspot that can spawn here. I think it's there, isn't it? Pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Excellent place. Great to just sit there and hotspot away like you're a McDonald's. I haven't done too much leveling of fishing variety, as you might be able to tell. I've done a little bit, perhaps more than others. We need to level those two as well. And that one, and that one are the ones I'm going to prioritize. That's unlikely because Rexy's doing it, so I'm not going to have to worry too much about that. Rexy can feed me those elements. My server almost no comp for hotspots. Yeah, on my server, bots at every hotspot, whether they've spawned or not, whether they're active or not. Good to get pals. Someone in this group is doing work, and if I can be brutally honest, it's not me. Yes, I'm the scum. I am the scum. Here's the thing about being the scum. Whatever. I'd like to get the chests today too. Do like an around the world chest run. Because we're running out of days in which to farm our watermark in that regard. Lost a lot of friends here today. It's got him. Bots, huh? I don't think there are many. Yeah, we have a huge amount. Venus. Yeah, Carly Marxism. That's funny. Yeah, it did go bleh, didn't it? It changes a lot, hey. Let's head down here. Yeah. This should pipe up, apparently, according to different things. The corrupted elk is a big one. Oh, look at that. No one presses E faster than I do. Yeah, they're low in their ability to watermark off chests and world mobs. Indeed. Chests slightly and named world mobs a lot. So I would be contemplating getting your watermark as high as you can via those two methods now while you can, so that when you're starting to get your gypsum and using your daily gypsum cooldowns, you're doing it for a higher watermark than you otherwise would be. You're getting the easy watermark now, and then you're getting the easy watermark then, is my advice. I don't have a video ready to come out tomorrow, or even necessarily an idea. I guess it'll depend. Oh, well, I sort of let that happen to myself, didn't I? I think it'll depend how this trading post video is doing, because it has been doing very well. I'm too worried they're going to stealth nerf furnishing. Do you have powder horn, Jeremy? Because if you've got powder horn, or you can get it, the schematic for it on your server, very cheap, and then one powdered horn. My server is merging in 11 hours. Any tips to getting from level 52 to 60? Play a lot. I would say, have you done your main storyline quest? Because that's the greatest way to do it. And then when you're up to the Dynasty quest, then you want to do the one prerequisite in Ebonscale until you get the Dynasty quest from Ebonscale, which gives you 35,500, 36,000 experience. If you haven't already leveled your cooking, you're going to want to level your cooking as much as you possibly can. Cooking is excellent experience. Whoa. Cooking is excellent experience. If you've got other professions like around 120 to 140, then I'd be looking at leveling them, like gathering ones. Horde ASAP, you can level faster with more people. Jeremy, that's true and potentially not true, depending on what server they're merging into. So if you're merging into a well-developed server, like if you were merging into Utopia, which no one would be, but if you were, there's basically no town board missions because everything's like very upgraded. So town board missions don't really happen anymore because they're all very upgraded. So, I mean, I don't think with 1.2, the thing that's going to put you further behind isn't whether you're 60 or not, it's whether your professions are 200 or not. So rather than sprinting to 60 or having sprinting to 60 as being your main aim, I would make my main aim sprinting my professions to 200 as much as I could. Especially like a few that you want to spam. Like if you're happy going out and logging and then woodworking, and if that's what you find quite enjoyable in the game, then go do that. And get a logging axe with yield, experience, and logging luck on it. Honestly, my friend, I did not really do town boards 1 to 60, only if they were en route and easy to do. That's interesting because I spent a great deal of mine time doing town board. In fact, it was probably my number 1 experience gain, like 53 to 60, which I did in 2 days, probably like 8 to 10 hour days each. Herb harvesting route. Yes, that's a very good point. Where are we going? We're going to... I wasn't paying much attention. In Eben, Pilgrim Shrine. Alright, we're just going to hope that people are there. Lava Shrine. Lava Shrine. People are saying Lava Shrine, right? But I think definitely the easier way to level is doing professions very quickly. Heading 4 castle camps. I don't know what that means. Oh, you bastard! What a rat! That is very tilting. Fucking dick. I mean, what a bloody bother of a bison. Yeah, but I seriously think if the way that you want to level, if you want to level fast, then you need to do professions, really. You could, if you focused on herb, cooking, logging, smelting, you know, like if you just did that and they're all like 120 and then you just push them to 140 in that time, you would find a great amount of experience. Gixer, I'm here. Yeah, just coming in about 38 minutes too late, my friend. No, I mean too late, not too late. Yeah, 50 to 60, exactly. You're exactly right. Jahami, if that is your real name, and you assure me that it is. Sorry, I just burped right into the microphone. My apologies. That's uncouth. Bye, Dad. Oh, sorry, Rexley. I thought you were saying bye, son. But again, who was it that was asking Charles again? I wouldn't be worried mostly about my actual level, because your actual level doesn't really matter too much, other than to start getting gypsum, of course, but you'll get there eventually. I'd be worrying about my professions much more than I would be worrying about my actual level. So just go out and start logging or start mining and smelting, or, you know, pair those two, plus do cooking, because cooking is extremely easy. Like, to level cooking 150 to 200 is probably a free level, to be honest. And you can get in like 10 minutes. And it's not going to cost you too much gold, I don't think. Not too much. Thank you to everyone who has liked the stream, by the way. There's quite a few people here presently. I appreciate all of you who have liked the stream. It helps send the stream out to more people. Which is exactly what we want. LFGGGGGGGGG. Presently, I know it looks like we're just doing a standing here stream, but we're about to head off and do some Eben Scale Reach corrupted portals. Andrew, what's going on? I thought you said you wouldn't be here, yet here you are. Welcome, my friend. You're heading... Oh my god, my mustache hairs are going into my nose. It is very uncomfortable. Maybe we'll have a mustache emote the next one we get. No, I think we need a poo time emote next time, right? I think that was a good idea. I don't know how much I'm supposed to ask the stream,
Morning now, 10 a.m. in the UK. Yeah, 9:14. Yeah, at an hour. So you guys are Greenwich Mean Time in the UK. How fancy! I mean, of course you are. Wouldn't settle for being anything else, would you? It does feel weird to constantly ask people to like a stream, but it really does help me. So if you are enjoying your time here, then please hit the like button. We time like it. No, of a morning, it's always poo time, Mido. We've always got to have a bit of a chair stream for like 5 minutes or something. Because I've got to go do a poo for a morning. Because I have the morning coffee when I'm feeding the baby, and then we do a poop. 5 a.m. in Ohio. Jeremy Robbins coming in big with the support for the stream at the weird hours. Thank you, my friend. Are you at work or something, Jez, or? Any blessed grounds? Any blessed grounds? Hello? No. This one. Oh. Lord. That was intense. Hey, does my Discord spam button work again? I don't think so. Doesn't appear as if it shall or will or should. Could. Yeah, hi, I like to stand in a massive group of people and do very little. Actually, probably my favorite way of contributing. Hey, we lost Trev. Trev never made it across. What time will the website update? What do you mean website? Ginger. Do you mean the double? That's a 1-2 punch, that is. Hurts. I don't know what you mean website, Ginger. Everyone at our party's here. Right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Oh, you said the crowd? No, it should already be there. It's just on the right side. So there's a left side, which is the like crafting way. Then the right side is the calculator. Look at these lovely trees over here. Why is Firefight continually spam inviting? Should already be up there if you can see it. How do you update the prices? Just chuck them in there. What you talking about, Ginger? It's easy. It's like a little spot there. Oh, you can get the thing off the GitHub.
You can get a thing that OCRs it, so you're like basically taking screenshots almost of each thing and automatically update. Why is this guy inviting me, spammy? Not responding to anything. Not accepting it. But I don't use the OCR thing myself personally, just because I can't be bothered learning another thing. Did I miss closing that breach? I feel as if I may have. What, I missed this as well. I panic and spam left click even though it's Windows. Could have missed it. Could have missed it. Oh, not coming in clutch at all. Coming in the reverse of clutch. Hey, we haven't yet seen any subs come up on the stream. Well, getting 530 views an hour. We should be getting some subs. 2,157. That's alright. I need to make a little like join video so that people get to see that video when you press the join button. See something that like talks you into doing it. I haven't got around to it though. I haven't thought of a good idea. I was thinking maybe I do like my reading a script. As if, you know, like I was supposed to be speaking the script and acting it, but instead I'm just reading it. So it's like me sitting there holding a piece of paper being like, a distinguished bald gentleman opens the scene. He's charming and hilarious. Entertaining. He turns to camera and says, thoughts? Would that entice you into becoming a member? And I'd probably like wear a suit and have the green screen up with like a nice library around me with a fire crackling. That kind of thinking. Oh, I hate this song. I hate this song. I hate it. That's the best idea I've come up with so far. And when I say best, I mean that's the idea I've come up with so far. If you've a better one, sing out. Oh, we're at a proper corrupted portal now. Watch as we all die like 37 times. On a low pop server, green dominates the map, but not anymore. Perps and yellow have an alliance and declare wars all over the map to take from green. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do as well, MMO player. 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 We have a bit of an alliance with Mist, who own some of yellow, even though you can see that they're the dominant faction. But we don't like wait, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Mist is the one we're forming up against. I don't know. Who knows? I'm just out of here. Living life large. Oof, that hurt. We lost Trev in our transitions. That's a shame. Entirely my fault, of course. Telling people to go from platform to platform to platform to platform. To platform. G. Grindelwald. What was Grindelwald's first name? Is that with G? Corrupted Ogre. That was my nickname in high school. Gallet? Galert? We do that. Oh god. The yawning. I can't. Hello? No, I don't want to. I don't. We dominated our server, then lost all our territories about a month ago, and no one has tried to take them since. That is disappointing. It's saddening to see that kind of thing just happens. So you want a medium? Oh, see, I missed it. Our full portal. I thought it was raining. It's not. I'm just hearing things. If you guys don't already, and I'm sure that you all do, please make sure if you're subscribed, you hit the notification bell so you can be alerted as to when and if I go live. Otherwise, it's quite hard to understand on YouTube when that's happening. We had people leave. We're not getting the same amount. No. Oh, we got territory standing. Huh? YouTube tells me off for not having enough people with the bell. Apparently I don't ask for it enough and YouTube is angry at me about it. So I'm asking, alright, to get YouTube off my case. Actually, they've stopped being so annoyed. I don't get quite so badgered. Badger. Oh, a tent. Oh. Most of Yawning went green first. Too many went green. Then Purple did a sweep of the map right when the free transfer happened. We lost so many because Purple took over and crazy things. I mean, it's quite evident. It's quite clear. Dear Lord, it's quite clear, Jeremy, that Perp is the best faction. So why would they not take over things? Syndicate being the best, the greatest, the most handsome, funniest, most charming. War has been declared in wrestling. And Scale of Reach. We've got Monarch's Bluff in conflict at least. I presume that's us. I don't know actually. Purple and split into yellow, and now yellow owns the server. Why would purple go yellow? Because they wanted more fights or something? Me no understandes. Me no comprendes. Want to sell Voidwent armor, piece or set? God, but they're yawning again already. It's only 9:30. Calm down, buddy. And I need to wee again too? Ridiculous. I can't help myself with the ice-resistant peacocks. I think they're so clever. The PvP members of Purple get bored. Yeah, look, truth be told, I can understand that. Because if you were the... Oh my god, with the yawning! If you were dominating and you wanted to PvP, then you'd be like, okay, well, I'd prefer to just go and be a member of the other faction and then I'll fight these people. Like, if a few of your mates went, then everyone goes, and all of a sudden you've all just swapped, and you're like, wait, what? This wasn't supposed to happen. Lose friends, yeah. Let's get Pomlux Gaming. Pomlux. Oof. And Bomber Beers. Kai Hub. Any other friends we're missing? Doesn't appear as if we're leaving any friends behind. I need to perk up. Bit of chair dancing. I'm not doing that again. That was very cringe. Oh, Gellert Grindelwald. I reckon this game has huge scope for emergent storytelling in the world PvP. What in the heck does that mean? I imagine a company that is purely mercenary. Switching factions for pay, alliances, company backstabbing. Oh, well, that's very true, actually. I don't think the gaming community tends to view that kind of thing as emergent storytelling, though. I'm really hoping you guys didn't see that. I think people just get pissed off by it. That kind of thing. And I'm not saying that I would or do. Yep, missed another one. Those two guys are dead. Think Eve Online. If embraced, it makes for epic stories. Yeah, I don't disagree at all. I think that sounds very cool. But I think for like a min-maxers who play most MMOs, it becomes a big thing about the most efficient, what's socially acceptable within the game and that kind of thing. I don't know whether it would necessarily happen. Necessarily. Certainly in WoW, that kind of thing is like it. People would just be like, these guys are dogs. Just ratting out the server, that kind of thing. Like, it's... Yeah, I know. And Chase is all the way here, too. Ridiculous. It doesn't have a persistent PvP build. No, not in the same way that this does. This is a no talking stream now. Apparently no one's talking. supposed to be a back and forth, you guys. It's not just me talking all the time. Soz, I'm killing boss A tier. Me too, I'm still talking, Fido. Come on, man. But I love the sound of your voice. I'm gaming myself, but just getting the good vibes. I love the sound of my voice too, dull in the dark. That's why I spend so much time streaming and creating content, because I just like to talk. Yeah, but if I die, it's very unpogged. What happens if you do die, Mido? Hi, Jack King. Your comments. Hi, Jack King. I do see what you did there, Jack Star. I'm starting to understand what you're talking about. I have to run back all the way back to get my stuff, and it takes ages to get where I am. I thought it was going to be heaps worse than that, Mido. What's more worse than wasting your time? Yeah, but I thought you were going to say, like, you know, if you died, you lost your character. Or you went back 6 levels and you were level, like, 7. Or you lost, like, 10,000 gold. Or you lost or you dropped all your stuff. But if you did drop it, then, like, someone else could come along and loot it before you got back. Do you think the new changes will make expeditions too valuable? Seems like 4 expertise bumps and stuff is a little much. Not really, considering how hard they are to get into and also the fact that I think a lot of the materials are going to go up in price, which will cause the tuning orbs to go up again. Asmodium is over 500 coins on my server right now, as in one Asmodium Ginger, or the cooldown. One Asmodium on our server would easily be over 500. No fancy t-shirt tonight. What's wrong with my... I've got a little 93. One of our friends gave me the cat t-shirt. Yeah, I would say one Asmodium's over 500 gold on our server too. Probably like closer to 700 perhaps. Yeah, one of our friends gave us, or gave me, the cat t-shirt, and I messaged her the other night being like, I've had a lot of compliments on that cat t-shirt, by the way. Like 100 people have said they like the cat t-shirt. No, not quite 100. 15 people. But still, that's a lot about a t-shirt. Oh, too... Yeah, but no, I don't think Andrew means... I think he just means they're going to be too good, right? What do you mean, too expensive? Because I think they're probably already too expensive. Right, I'm going to go somewhere. Am I? Yeah, I'll go home. Going to do a wee, get another drink, and I'll be back. Probably need something to eat. So much so that it will unbalance the other end game. I don't think it'll unbalance the other end game. I think it's going to put a prohibitive cost on getting into that end game. But it's not like you have to do it, you know. Like, it's going to be very good, and if you've got the disposable income to be able to get in. Oh. Lol, Jack. I should have twigged on there. Jack Star, of course I should have twigged on. I am that friend. I was a bit delayed in figuring that out, wasn't I? Hi, Jack. All right, I'm going to do a wee, get another drink, and I'll be back. You know what time it is. Let's see the emotes in chat. Yeah, our company's doing exactly that, Rexy. Going to contribute to other players getting involved and chip in an amount for tuning orbs. Shine what? Flint off crack can XD. Licks Oldhouse, thank you for the sub. How much is yeast? How much is yeast and sugar on your server? Let's go find out together, Infernal. I don't think sugar's too much at all. 339. I own 3? What? I own so much more sugar than that. Yeast. 0.01. Where does yeast come from? I don't think I've ever seen any. All right, I want to find a chest run. Where does yeast come from? New yeast. Stonks. Shadow Mountains, Monarch's Bluff. Right. Let's try this. Had anyone 50 members yet? No, I did it as something ridiculous. But I don't expect anyone to actually click the button. I just wanted to hit whatever the highest one was. I don't expect anyone to really do anything above the Twitch priced one, to be honest. But I was like, I might as well have the most ridiculous one there. So if someone wants to be ridiculous, then they can. It's kind of custom. There's like different tiers that you can choose to do. So like I couldn't make, I was going to make $1,000 one. If I could have chosen my own exact ones, I would have chosen $1,000 one. And the perk would have been I'll buy and I will pay for any game that you say, and then I'll stream it for 10 hours and do a video on it. But I can only do 149, and so I couldn't say I'll buy any game you tell me to, because someone could tell me to buy like $100 game, and then if I've got to stream 10 hours of it, then I'm losing money on it. Infernal, I've just decided to pick up what you're doing, and I'm running with this, so we'll see what happens here. I'm going to have a lot of yeast, that's for damn sure. I didn't really account for how encumbered I would get. This is probably a bigger problem than anything else. Because I don't really have anywhere I can go where I can store anything. But I also still haven't really organized merchandise. I set up the store today, but I need to find a decent graphic designer. Not 8. Not 8. Not what? What are you trying to say, Ginger? I'm aiming high. Oh. Yeah, right. I was aiming way too high. I'll design a shirt for you in paint, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. Boy. Yeah, you're exactly right, Ginger. My bad. Let's see if I can turn an 8,000% profit. Oh, gorgeous Australian content creator. Hello. Hello, you chills, my friend. My Scottish, Indonesian, blended friend. How are you, sir? It's a pleasure to see you. Not point. Not point, not 8. Not 0.08. 0.000. Point oh. Brits and Aussies. Oh, we're starting to hit the higher quantities up here. You know what? I should have checked before I started doing it. Paying tax is 6.5%. Am I paying that buying as well? My trading tax is 2%. Am I going to be paying a lot less up here? Let's go look. What are you buying yeast for, lol? I don't really know, Sinner, right? Infernal said that he did it and he sold it at a profit, and I was like, I could pay to buy that all out. And then someone might think that the market's more than it was, or it might all be listed. I'm just doing brand something. I'm buying it all out. There's a trading post over here. Make a mean sourdough. Some of my friends moved from Kaifanta to Utopia, but I had followed my company to Legardo. Yeah, well, I understand you don't like me that much, you chills. I get it. Maybe I make a good homebrew sourdough. Home sour bro do. Is it up here? If this works, it's a YouTube video. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's very true though, Junior. If it does, it is. I'd be amazed if it does, but if it does, it is. Yeasty. Now that I've listed so much at 0.8, I kind of have to keep it there. I think not point, not 8. Why do you... Not. Naught. Are you trying to say naught? We don't really say naught in Australia. We say 0. I don't even know where yeast come from or what's it used in. There's a lot of it on the market though. Yeah, I've never seen it either, Sam. I'm just buying it. I'm gonna be running the market on yeast. It hasn't cost me much. So far, it's cost me about 200 gold to buy about 20,000 of it. I'm not sure what it's used in. Let's find out together. nwdb.info. Yeast. It's used in making bread and cheese. Oh no, look at this. This is a problem here. That's 55 gold right there. The next page is going to be worse. Yeast is a living animal. Alright, so we're starting to get into the point where I'm not going to buy it. Hey JH, doing well. How are you, my friend? Yeah, Sin. Look, I started doing something ridiculous, and we're here now. All right. So there's not any going back, is there? This is just where we are now. All right. So we just have to accept that this is where we are, and try and live our lives from this point in happiness. Look, it's not that risky. I've spent 500 gold total, and worst case scenario, I'll relist it all, and it'll either sell or not. Rexy says with a super chat, read my great video suggestion. GD it. Good. GD it. For the hypothetical yeast video, you should dress as the Monopoly Man and be the yeast baron and talk like a captain on industry. What do you make with bread and cheese? A grilled cheese. Rexy, thank you for the $2. I appreciate you. Let's try offload some yeast at a small profit. I think I could have just thrown 500 gold away, but look, I didn't have anything else to be doing. It's an interesting experiment. And maybe I put all this in a storage point somewhere, and one day yeast becomes the most valuable commodity on the market. And then who will be laughing? Someone else who bought all my yeast really cheap and then sell it a lot more. Hey, if I list a sell order, can I then buy it? Is this me buying my own sell order? Yeast will be the new currency. People will be like, "Hey man, have you got any yeast? I'll trade you 1,000 gold pieces for a piece of yeast." You can't. Okay. Like salt in the Middle Ages. Like sand through the hourglass. These are the yeasts of our lives. Alright, let's see what's happening out in the greater wide world. Anyone who has a beard, you just like push it up and eat it in your mouth? It's disgusting. I can't stop myself. I just continually do it. Oh, by the way, I haven't told everyone that you need to come and join the Discord. We're 3 members away from 100 members. And then when we're 100 members, we're 1/5 of our way to 500 members, which is having our own URL. So if you're in the stream and you're not in the Discord, well, I'm afraid you're in trouble. And probably not invited to my next birthday party. Sorry. Are you serious, JH? You're not in the Discord? I won't join to support your yeast habits. Hello, MSJ. These are Audio Technica. I always forget the name of them. ATH-AD700Xs. Often or usually run a pair of Audio Technica ATH-M50Xs. However, these are open back headphones and these are closed back. And so when my partner sleeps up there, goes to bed, I wear these so that I can hear myself talking and I don't yell quite so much. These are a better sound quality. These are probably the best headphones I've ever owned in my entire life. They were maybe 200 Australian dollars, and I've had them for like coming on 10 years. I'm buying random stems. Yeah, wire fiber's been cheap lately, actually. Let's have a look. .03. Got a lot of buy orders out here at .02. We got a lot of hopeful people. Ironhide. Ironhide is very cheap for a very long time because of everyone doing the Boar's Home Farm. And a lot of people are saying it's going to climb. Just got back, had to hit the bank. What bank? And hit? What does that mean? Let's have a look at our moats. What are our moats going for? Air moat, 0.6. Death moat, 0.45. Really, 0.5. Earth mode, 0.53. Fire mode, 0.49. Oh, already done fire mode. Life mode, 0.42. .8 for a soul mode. I own 0 soul modes. Is this a joke? Go out to the bank. IRL stuff. Hit as in not a heist, but visit. I feel like if you say hit, that's a hit. Like you're gonna hit. No. Wasted just did a bank rob. Alright, so by far the most expensive is a soul mode. Got buy orders up to 0.73. 10% discount at 7.4. Close on. What? 25,000 Ironhide. 13,000? 130,000. And a few thousand of every stem. Soul mode's 1.3 on my server. Yeah, our server's very low. I wish I'd rubbed it. Some payday 2 kind of withdrawal would have been. Yeah, our server's insane, Ginger. Like a big dime. Yankla, thank you for the sub if you're here. If you're not here, I still thank you. You're just not here to hear it. What's our live view count doing? 429. We're dropping. But it's like not a good time for views. We're coming into the peak US viewing time soon. Let's look at Stone. Stone's never as far down as you think it's going to be. There it is. 0.04 Stone Brick. So as long as Stone Brick's 0.16 or more. So it's much better to buy. Oh no, wait, Stone Block. There's eight points of idiots. What's happening here? Someone explain this to me. Do you have corn dogs? What do you mean? Legit. What do you mean? Menos understand this. What's with the black bars on the side? You have black bars, Boydie? You shouldn't. Oh no, it's probably reset the output. 1920 by 1080. Corn dog is a hot dog dipped in batter and fried. That doesn't sound good. Mohammed Daniel Ahmad Sabri. What are my PC specs? I run a GTX 3090 presently into an AMD Ryzen 3700X with 32 gigabytes of DDR4 3333 megahertz RAM with 6 Lian Li AL120 fans cooled with an I don't know what the AIO is. I can't remember anymore. Into an ASRock X470 Taichi motherboard, but I've recently just upgraded, and so I'll be running the same GPU. I don't know if I said 3090 before. I meant 3080 I'll be running that into an Intel i9 12900K with DDR4 2 DIMMs of 32 gig sticks of 3800 megahertz RAM and a 2 terabyte Samsung 980 Pro Plus Pro NVMe M.2. I have to drop out and need to do this uni quiz. Rexy, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, the black borders have been on the last few vids and on the stream. You're playing in 2K, right, but streaming 1080p. That's the black borders. My game settings should be 2560 by 1440, I think. 2560 by 1600, that's a problem. Is it gone now? God damn. Ugh. Alright, how do I thank Boydie? Need some way to thank Boydie a very great deal. God damn, dude, thank you. Are you telling me that I've had Boydie coming in? You telling me in my last few videos I've had black bars? I don't like to hear that.
If you're constantly scouring the auction house
Well,
trying
I
to figure
do.
out what bit of gear has the...
I've got like 30,000 views on my last few videos. And not one person has said. Bunch of rats. Oh, dearie me, you bloke, what a stitch up. What an absolute stitch up. How's the yeast going, do we think? What are we going to do? What, we're just standing around doing nothing. Let's put the yeast up at a silly price just to get it out of our inventory. And put it up at 0.4. No, Boydie, I just got... Infernal came in and told me that he bought it all on the market, and I was like, it wouldn't cost me too much to buy it all, so I bought it all for like 500 gold. No one's going to buy it. Everyone comes in and think I'm doing some amazing maneuver. One person wrote one line, and I was like, oh, I'll do that. Oh, yeah. Kit, you can change your name in here to JH, but also I can do it. Yeah, look, no one said I was smart, Sin, right? No one said. We need one more person in Discord. The next person is going to be the 100th person in Discord. That's a pretty big deal.
Boydie, 100th member in Discord. That means you have agreed to being the first WTF. That's a lot of $ member of the channel. You have to sub for $149 now. I mean, join. That's unfortunate for you. Legally binding contract though, so sorry, but you'll have to do it. I'll be back in a sec. I'm getting a drink. If Boydie hasn't joined as a $149 member by the time I get back, someone needs to call the police. I need to do something with my gold. Maybe I'll buy yeast. Hey, look, Sin, if this works, I'm not going to be the one looking like a fool. I probably still will be the one looking like a fool. All right. Expecting to see Boydie being the the inaugural $149 member. Alright, what are we doing? I want to see, when does the Chinese fella starts running his chest runs at about 11? I'm making another 38 minutes. Alright, well, I wanted to get rid of that. What do we think's less likely to be populated? The Tarragon farm down here? I mean, bother. Who cares about? That's what I meant. Who cares? Not bad language like the other word what I done just said. Or we could try a Lodestone farm. I'll tell you what, I'm starting something, Sin. Don't you worry about it. Herb farm in Cutlass Keys? We haven't done the herb farm in Cutlass Keys in a little while. Let's try it. Oh, Scott Loft saying corn dogs are good. I don't know if I've ever had a corn dog. This might be kind of a little bit of a overshare, but do you guys ever let your toenails get so long they start to cut holes in your socks? Not hemp, I care about hemp, I want herbs. I'm telling you, yeast is going to be the next big thing. You guys laughing at me for having 187,000 of it. What's that? I do that long nails. Mine grows so quickly. They're like bothering the protuberances out of me at the present moment. My farm.
I message everyone who I ever see here doing this farm, saying my farm. Like, that video has 20,000 views. Eventually some person has to be like, oh, holy shit, that actually is your farm. Surely. I'm just hanging out for that day. I'm blowing all the yeast I can find. It's going to rise. Yes. Alright. Pin it. Rexy's not here. Wasted, can you pin it? That's the comment of the stream. How did I not think of that? That is so good, JH. This is a boomer stream, and that is a dad joke, and you have done exceedingly well, my friend. Exceedingly well. Why some bastards come along? Someone make a yeast emote. We're out of emote slots, JH. We need more members before we get more emote slots. We've tapped out our maximum emotes with our current amount of members. Don't get the option. Oh. Must be only me that has the ultimate power. With pinning comments. Well, in OBS I can't click it. That bloke's only level 56, so I've got Orichalcum tools while he's only got Star Metal, which means I can pick faster than him. So if I'm ahead, I will stay ahead. Especially if I don't worry about worthless things like Emp. Oh yes, give me the fire moves from the Fire Spire. Oh, bugger off, you're not my real dad. Look how spicy this is. Oh, am I harvesting? Yes. I need to buy harvesting luck food. What's harvesting luck food? I think I might have the pattern, recipe, schematic. I don't remember. I cannot recall. I'm unaware. I don't know. Unless called. Don't get Zion. I need a another account because I want to know how much herd or hyssop is on the auction house right now. But I don't want to have to go back to town because I just spent all this money fast traveling down here, or this Azov, I should say, not money. All this Azov fast traveling. Oh. Team's running missions down Cutlass Keys ways. I'm just not helping. Ripperoonie. Gixar, catch you later, Alexander. See you, Gixar. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you. I'm still not entirely sure how you know my name's Alexander, but I presume that I gave it away at some point. Either that or you're stalking me. Let's go farm chests for trophies like the rest of this big money. I don't have any loot like gear. So there's not really any point to it. And I can't make gold until I decide to sell all my stuff. Price check on Hyssop and question mark. Yeah, oh, well, that's what I need to do, but I just came down here. I'd list a buy order for anything under 0.24. Stalkers know these things. Well, a stalker's really just a super fan who's not paying, so, you know, that's okay. Is it someone who I know it should be? What, should I know who you are, Gixer? That's the worries. Presume I've just exposed my name unknowingly at some point. You can buy a luck set for cheap. Yeah, I know I can, but like how cheap? Yes, Wasted, I am also aware of that. I'm too lazy to do that. I only like pressing E on random things and then not profiting from it. My favorite thing to do in the game. On 1.2, we sell everything. We'll have probably like 30 to 50k gold. I'll probably buy a Void Bent set, and then I'll just go gypsum farm my gear score up to 600. I think is the plan at the present. Oh great! I'm really glad I stopped. Lodestone is now available at Evans Scale Reach. That was half the price. That was paying half the price of what the Lodestone was actually selling for. So are you online on my server? .3. What are the buy orders at though? Could I put a buy? What are the buy? What are the? Wow, that's unlucky. That is unlucky. This one would want to give me 2 eggs. Oh, we got some. Oh, congratulations. Talked yourself into dying. Excellent choice, sir. Bet you really can appreciate the calamity of your decision. Someone come along, get the moats, but not the eggs. Go away. Yeah, wait. Oh, it's like 3 out of 7? It's 3 out of 6 did not have eggs. That is extremely unlucky. Wasted, what are the buy orders? And thank you for coming over. Picking up the lodestone for cheap at the moment too. Très excellent. This song sucks.
There was something we were fighting.
This better be an egg, I'll tell you what. Lucky, lucky. Lucky, lucky, luck. I'm seeing a lot of items purchased. I'm not seeing a whole lot of yeast sold. Like Infernal just came in and stitched us up. Stitched us up. It's up. Let's see what this egg is. What are you doing right now in New World? No, you're not stitched up. Takes a few days to sell. Yeah, we'll see. I don't really know what I'm doing right now in New World, to be honest. Just passing the time. We're doing a random hyssop farm for faction territory standing. I really am amazed that buy orders work. I did not realize that was a thing. Let's do his up egg farms for the time being, Infernal. Because I want territory standing. Going into the future. I think, my friends, I'm getting quite close to wrapping the stream up here. Quite tired, hungry. Nothing too exciting is going on in the game. Might just finish this lap up and then call it an evening there. I probably will be on tomorrow, I imagine. I'd say for sure. I think it was relatively clear that if the computer parts rock up, people want a live stream of that, so I'll probably do that. Organise it. That was a great waste of time.
Mind you, I don't know whether the motherboard, I think everything but the motherboard, right, might rock up tomorrow, which is difficult to stomach, having everything sitting here ready to go. I've never done my own thermal pasting on a CPU and to reapply an existingly operating AIO, so that could be an interesting experience. I remember the first time seeing wire fiber when I spawned into the game, like early on, down in first light, and being like so amazed, being like, whoa, 175 harvesting. That's crazy. Yeah, here I am, you know, I'm living the dream. All right, everybody, I'm going to sign off here. Thank you all for joining in on the stream. If you've spent time here this evening, I thank you. I appreciate you. I will potentially be back tomorrow morning. We shall see. All of you who have spent time here this evening, thank you a lot. If you're not in the Discord, get in the goddamn Discord. It would be a lot better place without you, and it's already pretty bloody sick. So, you know. And also, my dad said he could beat your dad up if you didn't join the Discord. So, you probably should. My dad's like pretty old. Pretty old. Thank you. I love you. Good night. And